Have you ever spent the late afternoon watching the purple shadows deepen in the Arizona desert? Or seen a herd of elk plow their way through waist-deep snow on a cold Colorado dawn? Did you ever see the sun go down in Hawaii or see the stormy waves break over the rock-bound coast of Maine? Or have you ever seen an eagle fly up out of the mists of Alaska, or a big October moon hanging full over the still Dakota Badlands? Have you ever tasted the gumbo in New Orleans, barbecue in Carolina, or the chicken wings in Buffalo? Have you ever had Brunswick stew in Macon, or cornbread in Birmingham, or brisket slow-cooked over hill country mesquite wood? Did you ever drink the water from a gurgling branch in Utah, or stand on the mountain above El Paso del Norte and see the lights twinkling clear over into Mexico? Did you ever jangle horses in the pre-dawn stillness of a perfect Texas day and watch their shod hooves kicking up sparks on the volcanic rock? Or tended a trot line on a foggy Carolina morning, or heard the distant song of a love-sick whippoorwill in a pristine Tennessee late night? Have you seen the faces on Mount Rushmore, or stood at the Vietnam Monument? Have you ever crossed the mighty Mississippi, or been to the daddy of them all in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Or seen the mighty Vols run out on the football field on a chilly autumn afternoon? Did you ever see the Chicago skyline from Lakeshore Drive at night, or the New England foliage in the fall, or the summer beauty of the Shenandoah Valley, or Indiana covered with new snow? Did you ever see a herd of wild horses running free across the empty spaces of Nevada? Or caught a walleye pike out of a cold Wisconsin stream, or marveled at the tall ships docked in the harbor at Baltimore? Did you ever see the early morning dew sparkling on the bluegrass, or the wind stir the wheat fields on a hot Kansas afternoon, or driven the lonely stretches of old Route 66? Have you ever heard the church bells peal their call to worship on an early Sunday in some small town in the deep South? Or passed through the redwood forest as the sun was going down? Have you ever been to Boise or Baxley or Beaufort or Billings? Have you ever passed through Sanford or Suffolk or San Angelo? Have you ever seen the falls at Niagara, the Ice Palace in St. Paul, or the gateway to the west? This then is America, the land God blesses with everything. And no Eiffel Tower, no Taj Mahal, no Alps, no Andes, no native hut, nor royal palace can rival her awesome beauty, her diverse population, her monolithic majesty. America the free, America the mighty, America the beautiful.
Daddies meet mamas on a Saturday night, buy 'em a Corona in the blink of an eye. There's a ring on her finger, they're throwing parking lot rides, and you're standing in the kitchen, and there's 2 pink lights. 9 months later you're breathing, and you're the reason they're here on earth. It's like we open our for the very first time, when we find out why we're here on earth. Here on earth.
I used to be from a gang, from a neighborhood, but now I'm proud to say that I'm from the best hood ever, and that's fatherhood.
So drunks get sober, and poets get drunk. Wonder years wonder, guitars get strummed. We all need dreams worth dreaming, something to believe in here on earth. It's like we open our eyes for the very first time, when we find out why we're here on earth.
My purpose here on earth is to help heal this planet. My purpose is to love and just make this a better place.
To be the best mom I can be to these 3 kids that I have.
To help others where I can.
I don't know if I have a purpose or not.
I was a book full of questions, heart full of doubt. I sent them up to heaven. Answers never came down till they did one night. Maybe loving you's why I'm here on earth, here on earth. It's like we open our eyes for the very first time, when we find out why we're here on earth, here on earth. It's like you open my eyes for the very first time. Yeah, loving you's why I'm here on earth, here on earth. Hey, hey, hey. Here on earth. Yeah, loving you's why I'm here on earth, here on earth.
Every day something comes out to try to divide us. But when we get right down to it, we're all the same.
You see yourself and everybody else.
Who is going to help us if we don't help each other?
Should be walking hand in hand one another, and we should be looking out after each other.
We've learned a lot. We've done a lot. There's still more we need to do, and we can't get comfortable.
We'll get there. We'll get to where we need to be.
My name is Cosmo, and I am here on Earth.
My name's Heather, and I'm here on Earth.
My name is Mario Ponce, and we are here on Earth.
Here on Earth.
Here on Earth.
Here on Earth.
I'm Tim McGraw, and we're here on Earth together.